Hello everybody, welcome to Garrett the Gamer channel. My name is Garrett and welcome to my channel. Today we're doing some Pokemon Legends Z through A. It is part number 12 on the list. And today we're planning on going to try to get to rank A. I had to think about that for a second. It's been a while since last time I played this, like literally only a week ago. But man, it just... Turn up my volume for a little bit. Getting low. Cool. Tiny Mushroom, a Koba Berry. Don't think I've ever heard of that one before. I want to be artistic in all things, even Pokemon battles. What makes those in battle truly shine is their beauty, their strength, and how ephemeral it all is. You don't know what I mean. You'll find out if you battle me. Is your face looking weird? Okay. Let us battle artistically. So we're gonna do some side quests before we get into the rank A. I guess we're gotta wait until nighttime anyway, so talk to me once you're ready to battle. Sure, I guess. I want to have an artistic battle. Sure. In the name of art, let's battle. Oh, it's Unguard. Finna, the artist. We got Carbink. Carbink versus Meganium. I think we got this handed to us. I believe. Well, I mean, when you use self-destruct like that. Hey, Hunter. Solar Beam, go! Leaf Blade. Trying to use self-destruct, man. Okay. You're 6 Pokemon we're versing? What in the world kind of artistic is this? Vanillux. Solar Beam. Well, there goes Meganium. Oh, Onyx. Oh, no. Run away. Okay. This trainer is dumbfounding me. Poison Jab. Toxic Spikes. Don't know why I'm using that. I don't need to. Leaf Storm before they use self-destruct. Oh no, okay. Explosion or self-destruct? What is your problem, lady? Kaboom! That's not artistic. Self-destruct, explosion. I faced a trainer once who would shout, "Let's give it all we've got," before battle. Thanks to her, me and my Pokemon realized what it really meant to give a battle our all. But don't you worry. The first place I go after every battle is a Pokemon Center. I wonder why. The ephemeral beauty found in a fleeting battle and healing to bring out our resilience. This is indeed our style. I feel bad for her Pokemon. Self-destruct and 2 bottle caps. What are those for? A lovely silver bottle cap. Certain people are delighted to be given one of these. Okay. I need to go to a Pokemon Center because those explosions. Hey, Nurse Joy. I just came here for more healing because some lunatic exploded and kamikazed their Pokemon into me. The nerve of some people. All right, where are we going next? We got one on the far left and we got one on the far right. We're going far left first. I wonder if this is going to pop us out on the left side. I doubt it, though. It's probably going to be on the south. Yep. Excuse me. On the south side. Sorry if I yawn. It's been one of those days so far where you wake up and just want to go back to sleep. Yeah, that's basically it. Alright, what you want, bro? This is terrible! My whirlipede is out of control. It's whirling all over the place. Speaking of which, it might run into someone or their Pokemon and they could get hurt. Please, I need you to battle my whirlipede and end its rolling rampage. Well, first, I guess need to catch up to the whirlipede. Okay. Well, I know what Pokemon we're going to be using. Bro, just let me hit A on ya. It looks like a bay wheel. You know, Beyblades, but they made bay wheels. It looks like a bay wheel. Player Blitz. Well, I think that was too easy. It is bug, after all. Get owned. Thank goodness. It finally stopped. What were you thinking, letting your whirlipede run wild around through the city like that? He's gonna get a scolding. Oh no, she looks upset. I'm with the Fist of Justice, a group dedicated to getting rid of wild zones so that Pokemon and people can truly coexist in Lumiose. Letting your whirlipede run amok like that, it's going to make people think Pokemon are scary. I mean, they kind of are. It depends on which one it is. Are you trying to make the Fist of Justice look bad or something? No, not at all. Whirlipede just suddenly started rolling and zoomed off. I didn't mean to make anyone look bad, I swear. Whirlipede's like, unlikely story. Whether you meant to or not, it makes trouble for us when Pokemon act dangerously out in public. So you're trying to control Pokemon even more? Okay. I think the Fist of Justice needs to help teach you a lesson. Teach me a lesson? Okay, but I'd rather not do anything painful or scary. First off, you need to learn everything you can about your Pokemon. Whirlipede are surprisingly aggressive. They don't hesitate to smash into things at high speed. Pokemon will obey you as long as you have a high enough Royale rank, but if that's not the case. By the way, I always got a question about the badges and the rank. What makes a Pokemon at like level 50 look at your badge and say, "Oh yeah, I'll obey you now"? Like what? Well, that's not the case. You should train with the Fist of Justice so that you are able to stop Whirlipede on your own. Have I made myself clear? Yes, understood. Video game logic, I guess. Wait, does this mean I'll be training under Ivor? That Ivor? That sounds just as painful and scary as being mowed down by my Whirlipede. Well, have fun with that. I'm gonna be on my way. Thank you for the Pokey and the balls. I'm gonna go on to my next adventure. Alright. So this, I believe, is gonna teleport us on the north side. If it does, then I guess we go through the whole entire zone. Oh, look at that. It was the south side. Okay. Oh, we got Phantoms. Actually, no. Are those Phantoms? I don't think so. Pumpkin Boos. Yeah. Phantoms, the grass and... Is it grass? Grass and ghost? It goes into Phantom. No. I don't know. There's been quite a stir in the Pumpkaboo fan community over the recent discovery. What kind of stir? Is it stir fry? Pumpkaboo used to be sorted based on their size. Small size, average size, large size, or super size. However, what happened to her face? It's come to light that the differences between them go beyond just size. So now they are called small variety, medium variety, large variety, and jumbo variety. Don't you think the new names sound more like different breeds than anything else? I do. I want to see if they really are that different, so I've been collecting Pumpkaboo varieties, but I haven't had any luck finding the largest, the jumbo variety. They're said to appear at night in Wild Zone 15. Please, I need you to catch a jumbo variety Pumpkaboo for me. It'll be even bigger than the Pumpkaboo I have here, if you can believe that. Sure, but when... Oh, what? What happened to the camera? Oh, there's one more thing. Please don't bring me an alpha Pokemon. It's hard to determine what variety it is when it's alpha sized. Okay, I didn't know there was an alpha size. So we're not doing that just yet. What else can we do in the meantime? Mission. I want to find out where this is at. So I need to go to Jean Plaza. No, that's gonna go on the right side. Go to the Pokemon Center in the middle. A bonus card will be special. Very special. I need to know what this I keep thinking it's rhythm. No, it's not rhythm or rhyme. It's this riddle. Yeah, that's what it is. Apparently, legendary yoga master can be found at the spot closest to heaven in the one circle among the 5 that points to 12. So we're looking for circles. 12 in here, Wild Zone 3. Because when you look at it, there's 5 circles, right? In the Wild Zones. What else? What else did it say? Spot closest to heaven. Okay. So it's gonna be next to Wild Zone 3. Okay, let's get rid of these brambles. I'm only doing like 1 damage to Talonflame, but still, 1 damage is more than enough, okay? Ooh, Quick Claw. It's a Let Leo. It's an alpha version of it. I don't think it's gonna be in here, but... Oh, there's a door. Maybe it is in there. Okay, Let Leo. You wanna go, bro? I'll just give you some water shurikens. Got the alpha. Chill. Leaf Storm. Giga Drain. I'm just trying to go up the staircase, okay? Are you the champ, the whatever, the master? All right, Metacham, let's end our training for today. Oh, do you need something? That's right. I'm the one some people call the legendary yoga master. What brought you to me today, then? Hello. I wanted to talk to you about my metatite. It just can't seem to stay focused. I've been making sure to give it plenty to eat, so it can't possibly be getting distracted by hunger. Well, there's your problem. Your metatite should be eating just one berry each day. Eating more than necessary can put undue stress on metatite's body, you know? What? But Don't be alarmed. I'll teach you all you need to know, starting from the basics. Really? Thank you so much. I can see why people call you the legendary yoga master. Medi. Thanks to you for helping me find who I was looking for. I don't think I could get by on just one berry each day, but I'll make sure to take good care of it myself so I can take good care of metatite. Hey, I get the twisted spoon, so I'll take it. Alright, that's done with. I guess we can explore more of the city. There are several, like, obstacle places that we can go to while we wait for dusk. Get away from me, Leos. That reminds me. What is my boxes looking? It's going in here. No. Let's see. Let's go up here, I guess. Holovator. I don't really get how holovators work, but they've got some fancy tech that warps you up and down. I'm so shocked by how cool they are that I gotta give you something to share how I feel. 3 paralyzed heals. Okay. You should totally give holovators a try whenever you come across one. Thank you for the advice. I guess we can get more of this mega stone stuff. The shards. At this point, we're just trying to, I guess, waste time. We gotta wait until it gets dark. There's a Cleffa. There's an Alpha Panpour. We gotta teach it some manners. Leaf Storm. Hey, we got it. Nice. There's more. There's nothing else up here, and it looks like they conveniently have a spot here to go out. Because they expect you to be up there, I guess. Poison jab. They're both. The screw. I guess at this point, yeah, like I said, we're just wasting time a bit. More mega shards. You know, I don't really want to waste time, but at this point, that's how it is. Wait a minute. Am I supposed to be versing Emma? I guess we can find out. Because this is the Lurker Barrow. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Gary's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the Z-A Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Sure, yeah, why not? I've been in danger before in Pokemon games, so why not? I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Okay, very, very, concerning here. Can I heal up my Pokemon first? There's a Pokemon Center nearby from the Rouge district. Greninja kind of took a little bit too much paralyze. Too much electricity. Well, I don't even know if it was electricity, to be honest. You get paralysis from other stuff, like... I'm thinking. Lick? I think Lick can. It doesn't have to deal with electricity. Oh, there's another colorful screw. I guess we go get that one too. There we go. Poison jab that. Leaf storm that. Poison jab that. Leaf storm that. We're back in the Pokeball Roserade. You should know Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the Z-A Royale, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. With that smile. Are you ready to battle me? Sure. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar. Everyone, let's go. Is it from the Lurker? I don't remember what Pokemon the Lurker had. Eh, you know, I'll take it. Roserade goes out first. Leaf Storm. Poison Jab. Giga Drain. Why did you paralyze? Gave my Pokemon paralysis. Uh-oh. Hydro Pump. Wait, what? I got Mawile. I could bring out Talent Flame. Flare Blitz. Come on, Emma. Is this all you got, girl? Air Slash. Steel Wing. Flare Blitz. Before Aura Sphere can come out on the field. Got Malamar now. Bringing out Meganium. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Let's see about that. What does Malamar go into? In a more skinny version of Malamar. And before you start doing... Oh no, hold on. That's poison. Oh no. Oh no. Is that going to be 4 times against... Oh no. Leaf Blade. No, not Poison Jab. Dude, that thing almost eviscerated Meganium. I believe that's 4 times, isn't it? Against Meganium. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. I could have used Ampharos. It would have been better, but it's okay. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? I know a lot, but it's been a while, so. They're the group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysandre. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seemed suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumiose. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grizham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grizham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grizham is taking part in the Z-A Royale. But why? To what end? Could it still be for Team Flare? Does Grizham have a goal of their own? There's no real saying for sure. Not until I do some more digging, at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grizham. You mean Mabel knows Grizham? Sorry, that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. So she's trying to be tight-lipped, I see. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Gary. Okay, fine. I'll go to the Research Lab. It's on the far south side of the whole entire Lumiose city. Not gonna lie, when they were saying about Z through A, Pokemon Legends Z through A, I was expecting, you know, the whole region of the Kalos, not just the city of Lumiose, to be honest. I think it would have been cool, but... we go director's office. That rat, that vile little man. I can't believe that mare. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Okay, Mabel, calm down. I know Sable ditched you and all, but still. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. She seems like she knows something but doesn't want to tell me. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare? Team Flare? It seems you already know more about Grizz than I would have thought. Don't need to be too tight-lipped with me, come on. Fine. So I used to be a part of Team Flare. Wait, seriously? I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? Yeah, I could see why. So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others, but I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab, easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, I didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was a part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Grizz. It means gray, like the color of ashes. What is this, Honkai Star Rail? I mean, everybody calls the Trailblazer gray in Pharos. Anyways, he was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he meant. He might be thinking now, joining the Z-A Royale. But if you've really got to know, you might want to try Nouveau Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. And my lights just went to another color. Hold on. My light's giving me issues now. What's that Nouveau Cafe? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, do your research tasks? Oh, I see. I still want you to keep up the research work, too. She wants to keep her job, I get it. I get it. Which reminds me, we gotta go to the reward list. Right? No. Alright, let's head on out. I need to go to a Pokemon Center anyways. We can walk there since we need to wait for nighttime anyways, so... Oh, we got side quests again. There's 3 of them. One is literally right next to us. I guess we can start doing the side quest too. We got Aaron. Aaron. I was trying to say Agrons, but no, that's not right. You want to know what I'm doing? Well, I'm feeding these wild Aaron. Aaron love to eat metal. They'll even munch away at cars and things if they're not careful. So I feed them scrap metal to make sure they don't start eating what they shouldn't. I don't worry they'll get bored if I keep feeding them the same old thing at the time, all the time though. Oh, I do worry. And so I had an idea. Don't you think a poison type move would add some really nice flavor to scrap metal? What? Steel type Pokemon can't be poisoned, so it won't bother them at all. If you're happy to help me test my idea, hit that pile of scrap metal with the move Sludge Bomb to give it some seasoning, please. What? Sure. I will try my best. Oh, they're now backed away. Okay, so Sludge Bomb. I can imagine Roserade might have Sludge Bomb. Not there. Probably from the available teams then? No. And let's go at Eridos. No. Meganium? Not Meganium. So I'm gonna have to go into my boxes here. The poison. We got Ekans, but I don't think he's high enough level for a Sludge Bomb. Trubbish, but again, I don't think it's high enough for... I guess we can look at its moves. I don't have the move itself. Venipede doesn't. Spewpa doesn't. Sludge Bomb, I think, is a much higher end move. Try Skrelp? Does not. Sludge Bomb is a weird one. I'm looking for another poison type. It's not gonna be here. Then possibly Gengar? Sludge Wave. I don't have Sludge Bomb. Well, that's a bit weird. And they want Sludge Bomb? I don't have Sludge Bomb. I have Sludge Wave. Pokemon Center just down the street. Teleporting out. Gotta heal up. Talk to Nurse Joy about my issues and why she's trying to cook my Pokemon. Put my cap back onto my water bottle. Let's go and find some more side quests. Good Pokeball. Looked like the guy was trying to take a picture of the Pokeball. What's with that smile? Well, if it ain't that kid from Team MZ. You got a bit of a reputation in the Rust Syndicate. I hear you're pretty strong. You heard wrong. I'm pretty weak. Battle me, will you? Don't have to be right now. I can wait till you're good and ready. Steadfast as steel. 101. Come talk to me once you're in the mood for a battle, MZ Grunt. I'm an MZ Grunt, guys. Look at that. I'm playing the part. Then buckle up. My will is hard as steel, you hear? You hear now? We'll see how steely it is. Meganium. Beat him up! He played it. Giga Drain. Rock Smash, quickly! There we go. Steelix. Giga Drain. Leaf Blade. As long as I don't use my Mega Evolution, as long as I don't do that, we'll be fine. Come out. Talonflame. Flare Blitz it. Wow just gets one shot. Oh, this is going to be 4 times. I'm sorry, Sizor. This is just deadly. Bug and Steel. Well, when you have a fire type, it just is deadly. Some things can only be learned through battle. Now I know what a real steely trainer looks like. What? Steely? I don't have a steel Pokemon at all, which is kind of weird. You know, you're alright. Most folks wouldn't waste time humoring me. Guess I owe you something interesting since I lost the battle. Let me tell you a little secret. She's giving us secrets. Steel can't be poisoned. Thank you for that. See, that's even true for people. Word is that back when he was young, our very own Felipe was awed by an even younger man at Carbo. The thing about Carbo is that he's charismatic, charming, just downright intoxicating. I feel like that's an issue. And that's rad. But it can work against him too. So Felipe looks to Skarmory as a reminder. It helps him keep a level head and stops him from just blindly following Carbo. None of this is high stakes intel, mind you, but I like talking about it anyway. It's because our second in command has such a solid head on his shoulders that grunts like us can sleep easy. Here, take this. Thanks for the battle and for listening to me prattle on. Thank you. For the pokey and the metal coat, I'll take that. If Garbo's taken you under his wing, then that makes us family, MZ Grunt. What? I guess so. Where's the other one? The other one's over here on the other side of the Seisen Canal, over in the Magenta sector. Look how you can zoom in so like far in. Kind of reminds me when I was younger, looking at maps with a magnifying glass, like going as close as I can to the paper, trying to read a map or something like that. Thank you, Nurse Joy. You're always there for me, lady. Thank you. Gotta go on the other side here. It's this lady down here. Let me guess. It's about poison not being effective to steel. Why do I have to zoom in so much? Just now, you beamed a message into my brain. Did you not? What are you talking about? Huh? There's no need for pretense, my friend. You are clearly one of us. We are all trainers who live in the blessed company of Starmie. Please join our next gathering. We shall invite the Starmie dwelling among the stars to descend and grace us with their presence. For, as we know, Starmie are none other than the very stars themselves. Return here at night and make sure you are accompanied by a Starmie of your own. What? Okay. I don't think I can change time, can I? Sadly, that's not a thing in this game. Is there? My game controls, Taurus tip. There's all these red dots. I've never been on in this area. There's so many things. Yeah, there's nothing that says that I can change the time. Okay. Let's just run to the next location. We're gonna have Rosa Raid be the frontal. There's the Charizard. Something tells me they're part of Team Flare. Out of game, welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? Nasty. If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grizham. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The Quiet Master at Centrico Plaza's famed Nouveau Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the Z-A Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare, Nouveau. Yes, you found me, Grizham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the Z-A Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you. However, shall I explain the whole thing? Sure. Grizham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grisilla, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Wait, hold on, chill. Griselle, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Oh boy. You're doing good? Nice, nice. Having one of your friends coming over today? Nice, very, very nice. It's always nice to have company. I remember when I was younger, when I was in elementary school, that John and I, if everyone who don't know, John's my friend from all the way back from elementary school. We did a lot of gaming and stuff together, but he's off doing elsewhere, I guess. So we would stay the night at each other's places and stuff like that. And it was always nice to have him come over and then I go to his house. Yeah, it's always nice. All right, I'm here. At a shady back alley. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. Is this your house? This is Lysandre Cafe. Oh no. I remember this place in X and Y. I used to have one of my cousins come over all the time, but not anymore. Oof. Yeah, I feel you too. I've had at least 2 of my cousins come over to my house throughout the summer because their parents, my uncle and aunt, would be working and such, so. Not anymore, they've grown up, so. Just like me. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. Because it's new. I mean, You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Can you please come again? I mean, I do know of Team Flare. I do remember the whole story of Team Flare. They wanted to basically conquer the whole world, and yeah. Sure, yeah, I do. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Because I almost got nuked. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who were part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Grisel here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grisel once she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Grisel the battle she desires? I mean, if she really wants to. She'll be handed down, though, I'll say that. I'll beat you with probably 3 Pokemon, if I make a guess. Fight me. Okay, sure. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the Z-A Royale. Highly doubting. Grisel of Team Flare Nouveau. Talonflame. I might have the wrong Pokemon for the job. We're gonna poison it. Giga Drain. Poison Jab. Leaf Storm it. 1 HP. Heck yeah. Come on, Greninja. Water Shuriken. Hydro Pump. Okay, fine. We're gonna Ice Punch you then. Is that better? Ampharos. Not Ampharos. Ariados. Oh, that's camera upped. Mega Horn. Psychic. Poison Jab. Give him the jab. Well, he's poisoned. Ampharos. Ice Punch it. Never mind. Metagross. This is not good for me though, is it? I don't think Thunder does anything. I guess it does something. Man, he's frozen. Thunder. Give him the thunder. The chocolate thunder. Roar. Roar, 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 roar. Yeah, what you got? I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Okay, Grisel, you're just being too dramatic, okay? What do you think this is, an anime? Oh, it's a ring. Wait, how did you get a ring from this? Did you steal it? Look at that derpy hair. I mean, we're gonna Mega Evolve? Look at that luscious hair. Thunder. No. Well, I mean, to be honest with you, you don't scare me. Water Shuriken it. This is ridiculous. Well, you're the one who wanted to battle me. I didn't even get to show Grisham all of my strength, okay? I gotta save some of it. I lost. My Pokemon lost. I know. Everyone loses every now and then. That was well fought. I expect nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. Where did you get the what? Let's say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila. One Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. I feel like that's poisoned. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battle for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Yes, tell me. Please join us inside. Because you almost nuked a whole town. And the power plants almost got eviscerated. The fiery red of Lysandre's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysandre Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the Z-A Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for Pokemon to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysandre, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysandre made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know what the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? Yes, I kinda do. That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call a home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysandre would never have been driven to such madness. Hold on here. Lysandre was the one who wanted it, okay? And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. To be honest with you, Grissom, I kind of do know how to respond. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invite you, Gary, to witness the truth yourself. Okay. Explain. You'll see. Is this a secret passageway? Open sesame. We need to go downstairs. Beyond that door lies the former Lysandre Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secret ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysandre Labs was designed to be a labyrinth. And, of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in it before you even ever get to see the truth for yourself. Then why did you guys make it so hard, okay? Hey, we got travel registered. Boxes are just lying around with someone in the middle of cleaning up. Don't expect a hot cup of coffee or anything, even if you do manage to make it back up alive. Wow. Take care down there. Well, the only way to go is forward. You have to wait a while before using another for items. These labs seem much bigger than I was expecting. Figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysandre Labs? If you call that trouble, sure. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. They just lie around somewhere? Wow. Doors seem to be locked. The letter A is displayed on the console. I like how they show a map. I mean the map on top left. Ultra Ball. Health Feather. Hold on, Houndoom. Leaf Storm. Wait, what is this? They have an interest onto the map. It's a magnifying glass. You pulled down the lever and activated the power supply unit. This place looks decrepit. Lights are back on. Nearby war panels shouldn't work now. So these, I believe, go to another room. Just like every other Pokemon game of the past. It can get very confusing down here. Oh, this door is opened. Oh, but I can't get by. I can't even throw the Pokeball Electrike. Wow. Because technically speaking, that's a wall, I guess? I don't know. It's a bit weird. Manectric. Poison Jab. Leaf Storm. Well, Manectric is not ours. Lab card and key card A has been retrieved. Retrieved. Not retrieved. I don't even think retrieved is even a word. So back in the day, the computers, you can click them and there's like some stuff that they would talk about. This one so far there's nothing. Huh. Even though I put power to the sector. Go through A. The door opened. Where's Noivern at? Oh, Noivern's back there. Oh, gosh. Hey, Noivern. You're gonna get what's coming to you. Give him the Ice Punch. We're on our way. This is not active. Ice Punch. Dragon Pulse. Thunder. Well, I'm running low on Pokeballs. Is this number B? Number B? Letter B? Just more power on. Power on! Lights are back on. Nearby war panels are activated. Can't go in there. Letter B. There's this warp panel, though. Warp panel to warp panel. Lab keycard B. This is only one way. The door has been opened. That's a Beldum. Please tell me one of them. None of them. Well. This is lodgings. Was lodgings. Feels like there's a door here. Oh. I see. Ice punch. Dragon Pulse. Thunder v Thunder. No, one of these times this Pokeball is going to actually work. Ooh, a max revive. An extra small rare candy. Oh no. It's all one big puzzle. Another max revive. Wait, what is over here? Oh, nothing. Okay. All like the format of where everything's at and everything, it kind of reminds me a lot of the Kalos, of the Lysandra Labs, or Team Flare Labs. I'm like getting a lot of flashbacks now. If you have not played Pokemon X or Y, I highly recommend playing it. It's on 3DS. Let's nail this Arbok. Dragon Pulse. Thunder. Get out here. Solar beam it. Giga Drain. Okay, fine then. This Arbok is not gonna... I'm gonna beat this Arbok up if I have to. Night Slash. Hydro Pump. We're going Great Balls now. Finally! So Great Balls are the way, huh? And then I'm coming back over here. Oh gosh. Wait, does this have Sludge Bomb? Change moves. It does not. A waste. So, I need heals. We got C, though. Only way to go is keep moving forward. Door won't budge. Water shuriken on the Houndoom. Night slash. Ice punch. We got the Manetric. This must be the next area. Ice punch the Noivern. Not that scary now, are ya? Got a Noivern. Does the Noivern have? Change moves. I'm assuming Sludge Bomb would be more on something like the evolved form of Trubbish. That's an Eyeglash? Eyeglash? That's scary. Revive, revive. Super. I said last time I need to pick up more hyper potions. I did not do that. Alright, let's go. Wait, hold on. Let's do this incorrectly. And I get slash floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. Why does it have to be an alpha though? Oh, but we got 2 hone edges though. Maybe we can hit 3. At least take 2 of them out. Alright. Leaves you and me, buddy. We're just using Flare Blitz all this time. Well, that's kamikazed. Looks like Talonflame didn't die, though. Must be at 1 HP. The path is now clear. It's at 12 HP. Looks like this is the end of the area. Pick up the note. Oh, it's elevator key. A key card that activates the elevator in Lysandra Labs. It is emblazoned with Team Flare's logo. Head to the elevator near the entrance. As you know, at least you know where that goes. It's one of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins in Geosinge town. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. They then begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. Mysterious rocks. Max potion. Activate the lever. Pull down the lever and activate the power supply unit. Da 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 da. We go through the nearby warp panel. Let's head on down to floor number 2. If I remember correctly, there's like 4 different levels to this place. But I don't know anymore. B2? Yeah, B2. We're on B1, so apparently there's 3 floors? I wonder what's at B2. B2 is locked. Okay. That's suspicious. B3. Man, you sunk my battleship. This is starting to get me vibes from like Pokemon Sword and Shield. A black area, and then a Pokemon comes out of nowhere. So the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of system. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? I guess we go number 1. Oh boy, get ready for some reading. I'm gonna need to drink some water before I do. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. Which file would you like to review? Number 2. A device that grants life, in fact grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? That's a good question. The legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Wyvatel, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? And the last one is shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow. And that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Oh, whoa, bro. She's standing awfully close to me. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? AZ created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. Your old place, I see. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place still does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device requires a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried. And so I did. There was an explosion. I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're right here. Zygarde saved me. Zygarde! That rascal. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power, but at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue at Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysandra Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. We need to win the Z-A Royale first, though. L. Go speak. It looks like a flower. But I do remember that he literally, like, this is the map of it. Oh, wow. That is the map. It's not complete, the map, though. There's more areas on the bottom. Yeah, someone, Lysandra, wanted to nuke the place. So you said sell. Is that what was in B2? I'm lost. I'm trying to learn. Okay, Grisham. Did you see Lysandra? And you just let him go down there? He's still down there. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us, Griselle, there will be a time for such things later. And you, Gary, you now know the truth of AZ's sins, and so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. What about what Floette wants? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. That's all you guys think about is street cred, huh? Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare, and yet we too became pariahs? Pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. This city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. Wait a minute, hold on here, Grisham. We never decided that one. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the Z-A Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Hold on, before I do that, I need to go and fill out my challenger's ticket. Dark is settling in. A new day will dawn. We need to go down here to Cafe Introversion. I should have just went to the Pokemon Center, but here we are. I want to teleport over here so I get to the Pokemon Center, but it'll work either way. Yes, I'm losing Pokeballs, okay, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Gotta cook those Pokeballs at a good 350 degrees in the oven. Somehow I just want cookies. Continue the story. I think we're going to be getting to rank A here shortly. I want to end today's stream off of trying to beat up Grizzam. I'm back. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh, Gary, did you manage to find Grizzam? Why did you guys all come from the... never mind. He's the guy from the cafe. No kidding. I went digging into the rumors about Grizzam with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumiose from customers at Nouveau's cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower, given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it is time I talk to you all about it. Come, we must speak on the roof. We can speak on the roof. While the sun dawns, the sun goes down in the backdrop. It's going to be a perfect view. Gary, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? I went to Lysandra Labs. The Lysandra Labs. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many people had their future stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, all so that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most, but my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. All you have to do is just get a revive, right? In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. Whoosh! The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But how did you live? How am I living? But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seems like it. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others. But perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. Prism Tower was born. That is what Ainge is. That is what is hidden deep within the Prism Tower. I built Ainge to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I had done. I feel like Floette's the least of your concerns. Wait a minute, is he the old king? I think he is. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ainge after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ainge, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ainge and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer. The people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette and together reach the control panel within Ainge. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? That's a good question. My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette's returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ. But I'm sure you never dreamed that the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen, I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. But I get free XP from battling those Mega Evolutions. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Gary, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild. And that means you've got to beat Grisam. I'm conflicted. I'll win for sure, yeah. Knew we could count on you, Gary. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisam and Team Flare Nouveau. Now go earn a challenger's ticket so you can challenge Grisam to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Hey, don't thank us just yet. I might turn my back on you. No. Blah, 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 blah. Do you have any say anything about this, Lida? I don't really know what the right call is here. I never knew much about Team Flare. I wonder, do you think that Grisam truly does want to protect Lumios? Don't tell me you're gonna be turning your back on me, Naveen. After all we've been through. Alright, so we just need to wait till dark. In the process, I'll go and get some Pokeballs. Like to do some shopping. I like to buy with my over almost 800,000 Poke. I can buy a lot of Pokeballs. Apparently the max is 1,000? No, 999? Cool. Let's buy 100 Pokies. And 100 grades. Let's buy 30 hypers. Let's buy 30 max. Let's buy 30 fulls. Full restores. Let's buy about 60 revives. And then buy about 30 more full heals. Ooh. We can buy these as well. We can mid-max. Heck yeah. Is there any more side quests? There is 2, 3, 4. Okay. I guess we're gonna go and do some side quests. While we wait for another day. Or rather, another night. Is it in there? It's on the roof. Maybe? No, it's in there. I don't want to come back in here. Bombasnow's gonna murder me. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. That's because frozen Pokemon can't do a thing in battle. Says you. Ahem. Could you tell I was doing an impression of my favorite trainer? She uses Ice-type Pokemon, so I do too. How about it then? Want to have a chilling battle against my Ice types? Sure. If being chilled to the bone sounds like your thing, let me know. Then it's time for another iconic quote from my favorite trainer. Ahem. Ah, you ready? What? That's not graceful. Ace Trainer Glace. Lately, I got a Mega Neum on that has your name on it. You're gonna need to try something more than that. Giga Drain. Going Ampharos. Ampharos. Thunder Punch. Thunder. Ice Punch. Dragon Pulse. And we're gonna clean it up with Talonflame. Ooh, Frostlass. Well, I'm sorry, Frostlass. You weren't meant in this world. How dare you? Rawr. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. What? Maybe I'm going a bit overboard with the quotes. Anyway, you're real strong. A little tip from me. Don't worry too much if your Pokemon get frozen. They'll thaw on their own. Or you can always use Flame Wheel, Steam Eruption, or Flare Blitz to melt the ice if your Pokemon knows one of those moves. You know, it's so strange and incredible that there's a place like this in Lumiose. It's like an ice field. Now that there are more wild Pokemon around the city, we can enjoy all sorts of new things. Speaking of which, I can't wait to go enjoy an ice-cold Granita with my Ice-type Pokemon. Granita. Never melt ice in Ice Stone. We get a Glaceon. I need to punch some rocks. I'm just here to grab Ice Beam. I'm on my way out of here. Okay, what's the next one? Where's the next one? One there, one there, one there. Let's go with this one. Oh no. It's another Furfro. The Furfro shop. For cuts. This is what, the 4th time now? I think I got that over there. At this point, I should know this place. What is it now? Since you helped my Scyther master its cutting skills, I think you'd make a worthy challenger. Just as the Kalos region has the Pokemon League, Lumio City has the Furfro League. What? Furfro League is where this city's most skilled Furfro fans compete to see who has the strongest Furfro. 4 such trainers, known as the Elite Four, are awaiting a worthy challenger. The Elite Four can be found in 4 different restaurants around Lumios. If you want to battle them, make sure you have only Furfro on your team. Sounds like a fun challenge, no? Try beating them all if you can. I'm good. There's the Furfro obsession over here. I think I'm good. Sun will be setting soon. Go over here to the Hotel Richissimo. Richissime? Richissime. To the rich people. It's a Klefki. Oh, I recognize you. You're Emma's assistant, aren't you? I've seen you working with her. Something like that. Well, in any case, do you think you could help me? I let my darling Klefki hold all my most important keys, but it seems Klefki dropped one of them on our last outing together. Why did you do that, Klefki? Any idea where? Let me think. Oh yes, we went to a hair salon, but it was my first time visiting that place, so I don't recall the exact location. I was so pleased with my new look that I decided we would have an elegant brunch at a cafe near the hair salon. Then another patron of the cafe challenged me to a battle, so we went to the battle court out back. I won a magnificent victory, naturally. If I could just remember which hair salon it was, I'm sure I could retrace my steps. In any case, I entrust finding my keys to you, my dearest detective assistant. Klefki lost key. Poor Klefki. I'd imagine this is nearby. So, a cafe. Went to a salon place. Is there a salon nearby? I don't think I've gone to a single salon place. Well, here's a cafe. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm just here collecting stuff. Another full restore, nice. Basketball, get me out of here. This is a cafe. I have not explored the whole place yet, it seems. I don't see any battle court in the back of this cafe. What is this? This is a see-through? A walk-through. Oh, I've been here. Another Pokeball. Imagine it's going to be nearby. I don't think it's going to be in this area, though. Another Furfro. Well, I know where I can find Furfro at. I need Wata. Wata Shuriken. Don't mind me. I'm just here stealing your Pokeballs. It's a weird thing, okay? Am I in the area? I don't think so. No. Got a big pearl. I need to get out of here, though. A Garbodor will beat me alive. Okay, I found a battle court. Behind a cafe. I'm assuming that the question... Oh, look at that. We're right next to it. I'm assuming that the hair area is literally right here. But I need to heal my Pokemon up. Maybe it's somewhere else on the map. That would take me a while, though. Let's just get to rank A. That is the goal today. That's the cafe. I don't see any salons nearby. Let's go on in. Super effective move. Get him! Get him! Giga Drain it. Chandelier. Water Shuriken. Is this going to be super effective? Thunder. Ice Punch. Dragon Pulse. If we had fire, it would have been. Oh, look at that. We already did it. Okay. We're getting there. Steel moves. That is Talonflame. Oh, there's another one. I was trying to find out where the other one is at. And we got Psychic type moves. Which I do have Psychic. Look the other way, lady. Thank you. Eridos, use Psychic. I need Steel. Run away from the flame wheel. We need 3 more hits, I think. Or is it is it 1 more hit? Steel Wing. I believe it's 5 hits, right? Yeah, 5 hits. $12,000 away. Burn opposing Pokemon. Now, I can do that, but it's going to take me some time. There's Gallade. Psychic. I thought that would have done more damage, to be honest. Steel Wing. Is that double speed? Double team? Yeah, let's try burning. Well, I think it did more than just burn. We could drain. Leaf blade. Wow. Meta cham. Oof. About 9,000 off. I need a heal. Revive. Let's go super potion. Super potion. Super potion. Another super potion. And another super potion. Well, that's not the one I want. It's Eridos. Is that Skarmory? That is a Skarmory. This is gonna hurt. I'm sorry, Skarmory. I'm gonna try getting burn, but I'm pretty sure I might just kill them instead. It's just bound to happen. Okay, Flare Blitz is too powerful. We're about 4,500 off. We got two of the same exact tasks. Except for one is double points. Interesting. I'd rather get rid of the burn. First attack, you say, huh? Poison jab. I'm not sure what's super effective to Pikachu would be. Mega Horn's pretty good though. Got Sligoo! Bug Buzz. Oh, I'm pretty sure Psychic would be super effective. No. It's Poison. Poison and Dragon? I know it's Poison, but I don't know if it's Dragon. Hey, look at that. We got it. Challenger's ticket obtained. Alright, let's get on out of here. Peace. I'm out. Alright, what we're doing now? We're not doing this one. And there's one more side quest left. Should we do that real quick? I guess we can. It looks like it's another battle one. We'll do that, and then we'll take on Grisham, and then we'll just call it. I think that's good. Hello. I can tell just by looking at you that you're a strong Pokemon trainer. Okay. To defeat a trainer like you, it's necessary to go all in on a single strategy. So I'll be attacking you with my favorite of all Pokemon types, the Bug type. Why are you telling me all this? Being dedicated to a single thing you love forces you to be creative to overcome its weaknesses. And that creativity leads to true strength. You should battle me and see for yourself. A buzz about bug types. If you care for a battle, ready yourself and then say the word. Of course, just to warn you, I'll be using Mega Evolution to draw out the potential of my beloved bugs. Okay, thank you for the warning. You didn't need to tell me that either. I love a surprise, okay? Ace Trainer Constance. I woke up this morning with my neck hurting. Bring out Ampharos. Thunder! Okay, bringing out Greninja. Dark Slash should do it. No, Ice Punch it. You know, I got an Gyarados too. Poison Jab. Psychic. Bug Buzz. Bring out Mega Neum to finish the job. Pinsir? Well, you know what? That's okay for me. Oh, it's flying? Flying in bug? I think I might be... No, I'm okay, right? Solar Beam. Maybe I'm not okay. Oh, snap. Okay, since you're flying and all, I hope you can handle the thunder. That's a weird looking Pinsir. I lost even after I sent out my Mega Pinsir. Why wasn't my love for bug types enough? Because it's never enough. They want to charge at me, attack me. No, I mean not. Good work out there, team. Especially Pinsir. Great job with the Mega Evolution. Seems like more and more trainers are using Mega Evolution lately, huh? I've heard rumors, though they're just rumors, mind you, that some shady character taught Quasartico how to make Mega Rings. Apparently, that person's name is AZ. Boy, what an interesting rumor. The story goes that this AZ person traveled all the way to some far-off region called Hawaiian. There, he researched the origins of Mega Evolution to satisfy his own curiosity. It seems he shared his research with Quasartico, but what does he hope to achieve? I guess I've got no complaints as long as I can Mega Evolve my beloved Pokemon. We should all just appreciate this precious gift that we have. Until we get nuked in Kalos. Alright, you see the future. I need a heal. And then we're going to face off against Grisham. Finish the deal and seal it. I think I'm just going to walk to it. It's 180 steps to get there. Though we still haven't seen the inside of Prism Tower yet. Prism Tower looks a bit suspicious. Well, we're going to find out. I'm at a severe disadvantage if he has fire types all. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Yes, I'll battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the Z-A Royale anyway? We're fighting for Floette? Yeah, we know all about the old man and that black flower Floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone? Giselle, please. That's too far. I don't know about you, but she could go a bit further. As long as I could go and, but it is true that you, Gary, don't have any real ties to the city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want, what? What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumios? That just sounds so broken. I care about the Pokemon, I care about the people here. I've come to love the city. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Flood to protect this city from the tower. I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make that dream into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. I don't know about this one, guys. We have a Charizard to verse. Oh no. Challenger's ticket verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry. And yet you think you'll be able to save Lumios. I'll show you my resolve. I will protect Lumios. I'll free you from your past. Pretty much. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let our dark flames pour forth. Are you using the X version or the Y version of Charizard? Just wondering. Asking for a friend. I'm not sure which is different, so. Here's Ham of Team Flare Nuvo. Pangoro. Well, I would rather use Talonflame for the job. Run away! Run away! Air Slash. Is that all you got? Oh, it's Malamar. Oh no. Flare Blitz. Steel Wing. Use Liquidation, of course. Nepharos? My man? I mean, my female comadre? Padre? No. That's wrong. Ice Punch. Dragon Pulse. Charge. We're gonna thunder him. Oh! Come on, Meganium. I'm gonna need you. Leaf Blade. Giga Drain it. I will take your... Oh no, not Solar Beam. Well... use Solar Beam. Let's bring out Gyarados. Not the perfect time to use Gyarados, but... Poison Jab. Psychic. Wow, that missed. Bug Buzz. Wow, Solomon's almost died from that. Let's use Giga Drain. Finish the job. And this is Charizard. I need Greninja out here stat. This is going to be a challenge. I don't have a Pharaohs, do I? My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin. Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard. He has a ring too. But he has it on his left hand. She had it on her right hand. So it's the X version, I think. I believe this is X. Water Shuriken. That's okay. I'll use Hydro Pump. I got Inferos. Come out here, Roserade. Poison jab him. Quick, give him the jab! Oh no, wait, hold on. Leave Storm. Roserade's still alive. Big get drained. How much HP does he have? Quick, rock smash him. I didn't think Roserade was still alive, to be honest. I thought Roserade died. I didn't think I had 9 HP left. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There's no denying it. When I instantly see fire attack or a flying attack onto Roserade, I am automatically assume Roserade's dead. Like, your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. I'm now at A. It only took us 7 months to get here. Nice. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grizham. If only we could leave behind the team of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself. We'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. Such fanatics. But Team Flare and the dreams of that Lysandra hoped to make real, that world of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysandra may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user, Gary. Please take care of Prism Tower and our city. He wants to fist bump me? Sure. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nouveau exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. As long as you don't go psychotic on me, I'm okay to call you up. And look at that, we got Flare Blitz. TM 104. Flare Blitz. The user attacks by charging forward while cloaked in flames. This may leave targets with a burn. The user will also take some damage. And come by Nouveau Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those Fire Blast roasts you like. How do you know that? Oh. He's staring from a distance. Hi, Zygarde. Quick speed out. Or was that extreme speed? I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what defines me. About time you finally figured it out. Hi, Zygarde. How's it going? Grizham. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. How do you know that? It doesn't show it. It hasn't moved forever. Or any, activity. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. Alright. Why so close? Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Whoa, you both reached rank A the same day? It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. And with two A-ranked trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. Wonder who Floette will choose. Floette, what is it? What's wrong? Well, that doesn't sound too good. Floette's not looking too good. Wait, Floette, looks like she's in pain? The tower. Is it age that is affecting you? You okay? Looks so happy. Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. This night? I know that the future of Lumios and of this world will be safe in your hands. Well, thank you, AZ. Battle zone deactivated. Medals obtained 1,271. Trainers defeated 5. Prize money 28,597. That's a payday. I mean, we got the check in the mail. That night, ... Boom! Sorry. It just shook. Gary, you alright? Me. I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Well, guess what? We gotta get off. Can we save from here? Oh, we can't save from here. Cool. So, we'll return back to this next week. And what will happen with, well, everything. So, I'm sorry there's suspense in the air and we can't finish this until next week. So, without further ado, thank you all for watching / backslash video. If you're new here and you want to see more of this, consider that subscribe button, followed by notification bell icon, as well as like the video. If you want to see more of Pokemon Legends Z3A or the Pokemon series or series-based content in general on the channel. Normally we do these live streams on Tuesdays at, well, should we keep it at 11 for now? I think should we keep it at 11. At 11 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time or Pacific Daylight Time. It's actually Pacific Daylight Time, but I always call it PST, Pacific Standard Time, because it gets me confused too. So, also, I just realized that painting in the backdrop is a Punkaboo with... Is that CST? No, it's just with the... Okay. Okay. It's just a teapot. And that's about it. We're going to be continuing this series off next week. And hope to see you guys all then. Thank you all for watching this live stream backslash video. If you're new here. No, I just said that. I'll see you all next time on Pokemon Legends Z through A. And God bless you all. Bye-bye.